Oh, good. Looks like somebody's here. Let's wait a few more minutes. Gonna be running the new Flex 2 amp stacked lithium versus the 3.5 stacked lithium, which is a lot bigger. This has 960 watts. This has 1200 watts. And we're going to throw in a 6 amp stacked lithium, which has 1920 watts. But look at the size difference. 2 amp, 1/3 the size. It's kind of like if the 3.5 and the 6 had a baby, they had the 2. And look what it fits on the best. What does it fit on the best? The FX 1331 compact impact driver. You know, fits on the best. This is 2 speeds. On the screw mode. Fits on it the absolute best. Look how small it is. And this is lightweight. And like I say, for guys that want to have to climb on their ladders to do stuff, here's the battery. You don't want to be lugging this sucker. Or the little 3.5, which is not really that little. Okay. Let's start this. This is fully charged. It's only got on the front, no sides. Okay. Let's run these. Say this only has like 1,700 inch-pounds. Way slower than the quick eject, but it's also way smaller. This comes in $100, and I imagine it probably will come with this battery in the future, probably around the holidays. And I imagine it'll probably cost, I'm guessing with the battery and the charger, probably the underscore DeWalt, I'm guessing this will be $200. And I will temperature check the tools shortly when they warm up enough. So far, I'm the only one on YouTube with this battery. No one else is doing it. I don't know why. Get out of the way, fly. You bugged me. That one probably won't come out. It'll stay in. And whatever doesn't come out, I can't get out, I'm going to grind tonight with the Flex grinder with this battery. I got to do it at night and it shows all the sparks. You know, grinders at night are like sparklers. Not warming up yet, but don't forget, this is not that big. What are these, 4 inches? Battery still on 4 cells. Should be. This battery charged up very quick last night. It's fully charged in less than the time that took it fully charged itself faster than the first time. Hey, I'm not making anything, just demoing again. But like I say, this battery last night when we were done, I was doing my live, it recharged itself quicker than it did the first time because the battery's, getting to set itself. It was done in 20 some odd minutes. Just demoing. When we start running into bigger fasteners, we'll upgrade tools. Like I say, this is only 1,700 inch-pounds. This ain't the quick eject. This is the compact version. The FX1331. I got this in a kit last spring, I think from Acme Tools for $100 with a battery. I'm sure they're going to offer it with the stacked lithium probably soon. This ain't exactly a rocket impact driver. I'm sure that new Bosch I have coming in a week will mop it up. Okay. Now, doesn't have a quick collet either. You got to pull on the collet. Okay, let's go back to the 4-inch timber locks. Like I said, whatever I can't remove and comes up part way, we'll grind later in the evening, in the dark. That's a little more work. As soon as it warms up, I'll get the temperature. As soon as we get about a third of the way through these, we'll temperature it and move on to the compact hammer drill again. Or maybe the quick eject. Still on 4 bars. This ain't exactly a powerhouse. 800 less inch-pounds than the quick eject. Starting to get there. I'm going to wait. I wait for it to drop a cell. And this is actual wood. Okay, finally dropped the cell. Let's see if it stays dropped. Nope, it's back. First time I've done one of these this early, other than working in somebody's yard. Starting to warm up. So we're down to 3. Let's see if it stays. Still back to 4. Okay, let's see. It should be staying down to 3 now. Nope, yep, it's down to 3. Let's do a temperature check. I'll tell you one thing. Being that Flex came out with this, I call this the compact stacked lithium battery. Milwaukee's going to be doing the same thing next year, but it'll probably be with 21700 tablet cells. They'll have to. Everybody competes with everybody else. You know how the game goes. It's like sports. And it's like everything else in life, competition. Nice lightweight battery. Okay. Let's see if it'll even show up. Comes up 105 degrees. It comes up a lot better during the day than at night. It's warming up. Maybe we'll switch tools now. We'll go from that. Got an idea here. Let's try the quick eject. Let's try the 2X stacked lithium. And we'll put it against the 3.5. Let's do 2 of each. Let's do another one to compare it to. You tell how much faster the quick eject is. Switch over to the 3.5. I don't know, it might be just a little bit quicker. Switch back to the 2 amp stacked lithium. Still down to 3 cells. Let's see what people are saying. Okay, let's try something different. Nope. Okay, let's try the turbo hammer drill. see what we're going to drive with the 2 amp stacked lithium. Okay. Well, you drive something of size, but not too big. This should do. Let's find a Yep. Speed 2. We'll be cutting that out. Okay. Let's find a different one. Okay, that one was stripped. Wow, did that go quick? It's going to strip it. We'll try not to do that. We'll use the impact. Watch. That'll be another one we'll probably have to grind out. Let's just remove it. Okay, let's try to put in a couple with the quick eject. Ah, that's stuck. That'll be ground out. That'll be ground out later. Okay, let's go back to the turbo hammer drill. See what the battery's at. Still down to 3. Let's go back to the timber locks. Wow, look how fast the drill is compared to an impact driver. And this, I got turbo on this thing too. Real fast. This is one of the most powerful drills in the world. Now it's got the smallest flex battery that they make that's worth buying. Wow. That is quick. Okay. Let's drive something a little bit bigger. Not much, well, thicker. Just say this thing has 1,400 inch-pounds and then some. Hey, let's try a drill bit. I'm getting bored. But I'm going to drill somewhere not there. That went all the way through the board, all the way through both of these. And I'll prove that. All the way through both of these boards. Not bad. Not bad at all. Look at that. That's 4 inches of wood it went through. And this is a 1-inch speed bore. Nah, I'd rather not do that. I want to keep using this surface. See if the battery's still down to 3. Oh yeah, they have some awesome tools. Now this flex turbo hammer drill is not that heavy with this nice little 2-amp stacked lithium, and it puts out 960 watts. Another day we'll try using it into concrete, not today. Okay. Now, let's take that off. Let's go on to the compact again. Let's see what we're going to run. Nope. Oh yeah, you know that. I think it's still the top hammer drill in concrete. I think it's even better than the DeWalt still. Okay, we got the FX 1231 compact hammer drill. Being this is real wood, it won't go in it as easy. Heck, it won't go in it at all. And I got it in speed too. Let's try to back it out. Nope, that's as far as she wants to go. This is only 650 inch-pounds, don't forget. Oh yeah, Flex makes that too. They had a couple at Lowe's. I should have bought one. It was marked down from $2.99. Their 1-inch SDS down to $149. They're gone now. Everybody snatched them up. Let's try to remove this. That's in speed 1. Let's still try to, no, that was speed 2. Let's try to put it in speed 1 still. I mean speed 2. Speed 1 it out. Okay. Now we're down to 2 bars. Let's see if it stays down. Down to 2. Okay, let's try the 3.5 stacked lithium and see if it does any better. Wow, that's hot. We'll use a nice cold one. Let's try it in speed 2 and see if it does any better. Nope. Speed 1 it is. Okay, let's try it in speed 1. It might have a little more power with the 3.5 versus the 2 doing that. And I use my stomach to hold it so it couldn't go anywhere. Let's try to remove it in speed 2. Nope. Speed 1. So I guess it does have just a little more oomph with the 3.5 stacked. It all depends on the tool too, don't forget. See what everybody's talking. Oh yeah, the 1451, of course I recommend it. I have one. We'll test the impact wrenches at a later date with well, we'll run the 3.5, we'll run the 2 amp stacked, and we'll run the 6. You could probably get away with running the 2.5 stacked lithium on the mid torque. As long as you're not working it all day, and if you got a couple of the batteries, you want to save some weight. Yeah. Okay. Let's try to run something else. Let's run the FX 1431 compact impact wrench. Let's put the 2.5, well, let's put the 2 stacked lithium on it, down to 2 bars. Okay, let's run the same. Oh yeah, I got them all. The only one I don't have is the 1/2 inch. I have the 3/4 inch 1472. I don't have the 1/2 inch version of the high torque. Tell a lot slower. Impact wrench. Much slower. Much slower. I have the 1431 in 3/8. I don't have it in 1/2 inch. I'm probably going to be having a 50,000 subscriber giveaway, but it'll probably be the Milwaukee M12 fuel 3rd generation impact driver when I get close to 50, like within, not many people left to subscribe. And at the rate I'm going, that'll be December. Wow. See, it's still down to 2. Let's try one more, then we'll switch to 3.5. Oh, that's the 6. Yeah, I got the 3.5 on the compact hammer drill. I purposely bought that hammer drill. They were only selling the compact drill driver at Lowe's. You had to order the hammer drill through Acme or Ohio Power Tools. Let's see the difference here. Go on to the 2 amp stacked lithium. I'm not used to saying those words, 2 amp stacked lithium. What tool haven't I run? Try to run some bigger stuff. Still down to 2 bars. Okay, let's switch this up a little bit. I love the halo light on the compact. Too bad the mid-torque doesn't have it. Okay, let's figure what's next. Oh, I had something here. Okay. I am looking for... Here we go. Let us run these with the quick eject with the 2 amp stacked lithium first. Wow, down to 1 bar doing that. Now it's back to 2. Let's switch back to the 3.5 stacked lithium, which is still fully charged. See if I can get the same bad spot that was tough to do. Wow, this thing will clear your eardrums out. It's so loud. Let's try 1 more of each. Yep, I'll be on later. Point of the exercise is we're testing out these batteries. This is the 3.5 stacked lithium. This is the brand new 2 amp stacked lithium. Down to 2 bars. We're trying to see if they put any more special beans in this. Maybe that the stacked lithium in here is better than the 3.5, because this is a brand new battery and it's even smaller. I've already shown pictures. It's even smaller than the 2.5 18650 cell battery. This is not much bigger than 1.7 power stack, and it packs more punch. Okay, let's try it again. tough one. Not so we're going to move any of these. Let's try the 3.5. Let's go back to the 2. Let's go back to the 3.5. Of course, this is on what? 3 bars. And the 2 is down to 1 bar. Okay. Now, let's see the temperature on this. We all know how hot these units get. We all know how hot these get. We all know the flexes always get hot. Hotter than, the only thing that gets hotter than these, thanks, is the DeWalt 860 gets hotter than the flex. Okay. It's down to, no, okay, went back to 4. And of course, no, the 2 went back to 2. Okay. Let us see what else we can install with it. We'll try one apiece. But we are going to have to use yeah, because this has got enough power to install one, I'd say. We're gonna have to get a socket. Ugh. Take this off. Okay. Take off this socket. Which is kind of a headache because it's tiny. Okay. Now, let me get the socket. 5/8 Milwaukee socket on a flex tool. Okay. Well, you gotta have something to do in your time. Play with power tools, or smoke cigarettes, drink alcohol, shoot heroin in your arm, and screw all kinds of strange people. What do you think is more dangerous now? Let me see now. Would Jimi Hendrix be alive today still playing if he did all this? He'd be still alive, except he died too young. And so did, what's his name? I can't think of the guy now, but you know. Okay. This is my drug. You know, everybody's got their own drugs, you know. My 2 uncles died before my age. They were in their mid-50s. They played with smoking, drinking, drugs, and women, and they croaked. And they should have lived 20 more years. Okay, let me go with the 2 amp stacked lithium. Let me put some safety glasses on. Because now we're going to try to drive. If I could find all the right size ones. Yep, these are the same. We're going to drive these 2 big 8-inch legs. And then by then, I do believe the battery will be dead. what the battery's down to. Down to 1 bar. Let's see if it stays there. And this has gotten a little warm. Yep, it's down to 1. Okay, let's try the 3.5. Don't even bother to take the temperature on the quick eject. We already did that. Now we know this unit is warmed up nice. Now another one. Let's put it. Trying to find a nice hard spot like that. Yep. Now, the 3.5 is still on the 4 cells. Let's see what the 2 is down to still. It's still down to 1. Let's see for the 1451 mid-torque can remove one of these with just 1 cell left. And then this video will be done. I'll be on later to do some grinding. I got enough metal here between this and 3 or 4 other blocks of wood to do some grinding with the flex. First cutting, then grinding, just to see if this 2-stack lithium is any good for a grinder. Okay, let me go get the 1451, because there's no way that compact is going to remove either one of those. No way. Okay. Wow, that's a hot one. It should be. Oh, 3/8, can't do it. Let me go get another socket. I keep thinking this is only Milwaukee 3/8. Okay. We need 5/8 regular. And we'll make it a long one, just like that. Here we got 5/8. I'm going to have to get another set of Milwaukee sockets. They'll go on sale this Christmas. But this one will do. I bought these over at Job Smart. Bought these over at Tractor Supply. I think they're guaranteed for life too. Okay. Let's try the 2 and see if we can at least remove one of them with 1 bar left. Flex FX 1451 mid torque. I want them to put a halo light on this. Guess what? The battery croaked finally. Well, it did 1.5. It's dead. It croaked. Let's go to the 3.5. I'm sure those will come off now. So we all know how much power this has. I don't know how far down on that last cell it was. but we all know it's croaked. It only did 1.5 8-inch legs out. But what do you expect? This is 2 amp hour. But these pouch cells might have something different in them than the 3.5. Only Flex knows what's in there. I don't know if anybody's gonna. Probably the one guy that might take this apart is the one channel that I've seen. He'll take this apart, and maybe Torque Test channel will, if they think about even testing this. So let me see what somebody's talking about. Like I say, might as well finish this up removing stuff. We're not going to use the 2 amp because it's croaked. We'll put it on the charger. There it goes charging. It's dead now. Normally it takes only 20 minutes. Wow, that was a hot one. That was that big leg. Yeah, this is warm too. Got to think that I got to check the temperature on the compact. It's pretty warm. I've gotten this warmer than this. I made it spit grease. (106 degrees) for the compact impact wrench. Okay. Let's see here. What am I going to move this with? Got an idea here. Let's try to remove it with the compact. The 3.5 stacked lithium is still fully charged, of course, because it takes a while to drain that. Let's remove all these with the compact. The thing I hate about this compact Flex, the collet is not a quick collet. You always got to push it in. Let's come up with a container here. I tell you, that battery charges fast. It's only 2 amp hours. And that's a 550 watt charger, so it only takes about 20 minutes at the most. Especially once you got the battery are broken, that'll be the 3rd charge now. That'll be the 3rd charge. A new Bosch impact driver should be in next week. Never owned a Bosch tool in my life. We'll have to see how much I like it. It even has a little more power than the fine impact driver. And they both share the same battery. But the fine is a little more money, about, I can get it on sale every now and then for $220. So it's about basically $70 more, but I'm going to get one anyhow. I want to see how. Because nobody on YouTube is running fine tools on their channels. I don't find anybody. All the big guys are not running fine tools. Like I say, I don't see all the top channels with fine power tools. Probably because they can't get them for free. And they cost a lot of money. They're not cheap. Like I say, the impact driver, the compact impact wrench I want, and that hammer drill that's 4-speed I want. Between all 3 of them, you're looking at about $800 bare tool for all 3 of them. You can buy a compact Milwaukee impact wrench. You can buy the impact driver, and you can buy the hammer drill for what, $500? It's a big, but I've never really had a fine power tool, but I do have that Bosch Bosch. I do have the Metabo German, you know, the grinder and impact wrench. So they are quality made. I definitely want to try out fine. If not this year, it'll be next year. I'm waiting for it to go on sale. Eventually, in this economy, everything goes on sale. If the stuff didn't go on sale, I wouldn't even be buying. I got the Bosch on the deal with the battery and a charger for about a little bit more than just a tool. That'll be another grind job. Hasn't warmed up yet. Okay. I do like this compact impact driver, but it does fit best with the 2 amp, which is now, it's flashing on the second bar of charging. So that thing charges up in about 20 minutes. Like I say, Milwaukee's going to make a battery about that size. It'll probably be in tablets, and DeWalt, I understand, is coming out. DeWalt is coming out with a 3.5, you know, power stack battery. That's going to be probably, I'm guessing it's probably going to be rated between the 1.7 and the 5, so it's going to be pretty small. Oh, that was a little bit rougher. Do it left-handed. I can tell this is starting to get Wow, it's getting warm. Let's finish pulling all these out. Okay. What do I need here? Figure out where I got everything at. Let's see if this will even do it. Okay, everything else is pretty much going to get ground off, ground off, ground off. I got several over there, several on the other piece of wood. So all the rest of it gets ground off later. Let's see the temperature on this. "105 ain't bad. Feels a little hotter than that, but yeah, I'll be online later for probably only at the most 45 minutes. It's only going to take how long to grind off a dozen fasteners with a new 2 amp hour stacked lithium. So I'll cut them off and then we'll grind them down, as I have a grinding wheel too. So okay guys, I'll be on about 8:30. So okay, Eric the Bearded Tool Guy signing off.